Hey, water signs, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There's many layers of meaning. I'm going to touch on a few, may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion, of course, is advised. All right, we're dissolving soul contracts. We are dissolving bad habits back behind the black veil today. So we're fully interactive, doing our quantum entanglement tarot experiment. I'll attach that to the video at the end. But keep that in mind. So we need to dissolve the old contracts that didn't work out. Okay, somebody lied, somebody wasn't really fully signed on, somebody signed somebody else's name on the contract, somebody just absconded on the contract, they just went AWOL, and there you are, still connected to them, still loving them, still feeling them, still wanting them, whatever it is. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Some people do that on purpose, they leave a hook in you for whatever reason. So what are 3 steps you can take in love to dissolve any defunct soul ties and bad habits that you had with people with low frequency? Step 1. Okay, water sign, she's back. Step 2. And step 3. All right, so where love is concerned, to dissolve the soul tie, you need to heal. Okay, that's what I heard before with the quantum entanglement. Okay, to bring forth your potential. Oh, peace, love, and joy. That's what it was. Peace, love, and joy. So yeah, right here, Madame La Lune. She's healing herself. She's starting a new beginning. She is renewing herself. For anybody who saw Stargate, the movie, and Ra had gotten to that little incubation chamber thing where he was able to renew himself and heal himself, bring himself back to life, whatever. It's that sort of thing. Okay? Because there's a new beginning coming. So you got to get ready for it. And in order to get ready, you got to heal yourself. Whatever happened, whatever the trauma was, whatever the misunderstanding was, whatever the problem was, it's time to heal now. Heal yourself. You need to spend some time by yourself. Okay? I'm not saying how long, but be with purpose about it. Okay, be with purpose about it, and make sure you're doing it according to these recommendations here from the spirit world. Okay, because change is happening. It's occurring. You are changing. You are changing. So you want to get in there and steer it a bit. You know what I mean, and make sure that you are cultivating your inner goddess. And that goes for the men too, your inner feminine. Okay, nurture yourself right now. Step 2, be firmly rooted in love. All right? Don't come out of that. Don't let anybody bring you out of that. Okay? Because the bottom line is there is something for you. There's someone for you. That's facts. Okay, I was just talking to the earth signs about how it's not about a needle in a haystack or finding anyone. This is not you and, searching and finding. This is about you making yourself available by resonating at the frequency of your new mate. Okay, so the kind of person you want, where would they be located? Where do they go? Okay, and just, put a thumbtack in that, all right? Because, again, we're not searching. You're just making yourself available. So you're going to have things in common, okay? So as the world opens back up, and things of that sort, even if you meet somebody in the supermarket, I mean, that's an indication, right? You're doing your own shopping, especially for a guy. That's beautiful, right? He's doing his own shopping, so you cook then, right? Because most of the time, if a man is living with a woman, most of the time, she's going to be the one shopping, or if he's in there with her, right? Unless he's just getting a couple of things. We'll see. Anyhow, the point is that tells you something. You know what I mean? I don't remember people telling me that they met their serial killer, or they met some sort of, monstrous human being at the supermarket. We never hear that story, do we? So, anyhow, point being, as the world opens back up, pursue the things that you love, so that when you meet someone, you know you have that in common, or you automatically know, oh, you're in the museum too. Okay, awesome. Oh, you're in the library too with me. Awesome, he reads, or whatever. Okay. So I get the sensation, no more strangers. No more strangers. You have to know something about people. All right, and go through it where you get a chance to go through a few challenges together before you commit your heart to a person. See how they handle challenges. How do they handle the relationship while they're going through challenges? How do they handle it while you're going through challenges? If you're feeling down, can they pick you back up? Can they support you? You know what I mean? And I don't mean financially necessarily, but are they a supportive human being? Do they know the cue? Do you know the cue? Get on the frequency, all right? Because then you're magnetizing. So stay firmly rooted. Step 2, in love. Be confident in yourself. See with the eyes of love, okay? Look lovingly at the contract that you're about to dissolve. It is what it is. It was what it was. Okay? Remain firmly rooted. That's no reflection on you. If it failed, if somebody didn't want to participate, they don't have to participate. Would have been cool if they told you that before you drew up the contract, but it is what it is. It was what it was. Okay? Then you have to take the divine action. That's step 3. You got to do the work. Okay? Do the work of healing yourself. Do the work of being confident in yourself and really building confidence through real causes and reasons. Okay? Not that this is you, but just as an example, oh, I got plastic surgery, and so now I believe that I'm beautiful. If that's what it takes for you to believe you're beautiful, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Okay? But then you could be objective. There's objectivity in plastic surgery, where you just want some symmetry, in whatever way. You know what I'm saying? Certain things can't be changed, like bone structure, things like that. But if we're talking about like a bigger butt, bigger breasts, that's a slippery slope right there. That's a slippery slope. Because what are you saying? What are you saying about yourself? You're about to cement it. You're about to cement low self-esteem in your psyche. You know what I mean? Like it's taken you 3 months to heal from this surgery because that's how insecure you are. That you're willing to suffer on that level and put yourself through that kind of pain. Because your self-esteem is through the floor. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about doing the work of loving yourself. Okay, that was just an example. But do the work of loving yourself, which is not really that exciting. I do understand. It's time to start making that exciting. It's time to start making taking care of yourself an exciting thing. Now let's move on to 3 steps you can take to remove any blockages, bad habits, haters, negative entities from affecting your work and career fulfillment and your financial wealth. Any blockages there that we need to dissolve. Any generational curses we need to break in the work and career sector, in the financial sector. 3 steps. Step 1. I know that is right. Change, sudden change. Okay? And sudden change is underneath the cascade of healing yourself, spending time with yourself, prioritizing your well-being, prioritizing you feeling okay inside of your skin. Prioritize that, because that's going to lead you to a come up, apparently. Suddenly. It just suddenly shift into take care of myself mode. Okay? Just pull a sharp left on these motherfuckers and don't look back. Okay? Step 2. Yeah, commit. Commit to yourself. Commit to loving yourself. Commit to looking at yourself with love. See the beauty in yourself. That's critical. That's how you break that generational curse. Maybe somebody didn't teach how to see the best in who you are. You know, I don't know why I keep going back to plastic surgery, but here I go. If you got little tatas, let's say, and then everybody that you grew up around and your family made fun of your little tatas, told you you had the tiniest tatas on the East Coast, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to develop in a point of view where you thought that small tatas meant that you're not as desirable as the next person that has bigger tatas. Okay, when it was just that these people don't understand what to do with a little tata. You feel me? They just don't know how to work a tata. You see what I'm saying? So, because it's all good, all right, behind the black veil. That's what I know, okay? It is all good, all right? Just small example, like Charlize Theron, okay? When she was in Reindeer Games, that's an old one for the young people, sorry y'all. Reindeer Games, and she took off her top and when she was getting in the pool with Ben Affleck, and she had the teeniest tatas, and they were the sexiest fucking little teeny tatas I've ever seen. I was like, what? I saw that bitch coming a mile away. Okay, next thing you know, she is like a celebrity. She's everywhere. She was no one back then. She was nobody. But boom, little tatas. Okay, so that's the little tata story. Okay, so that's just an example. Okay, commit to yourself. Be centered within yourself. Know that you are loved and you are lovable. Know that. Don't require anybody to have to tell you that. It is so. Make up your mind and rest and stand on that. That's your new point of view. That's your new place in life. Break that generational curse, because that's affecting your money. Okay? How you feeling about yourself? How you're seeing things? How you approach things? How you look at things? It's affecting your money. All right? And your self-esteem. And your self-esteem being tied up in these love relationships and bad contracts. Okay, so confident in yourself, committing to yourself. Step 3. Be firm. This is the action. This is cascading underneath the action. Be firm in your beliefs. Be firm in your boundaries. Manage your boundaries. Okay? Manage them. Don't just, willy-nilly. Oh, yeah, I met this guy. Oh, he's cute. Whatever. He said the right thing. For the past 3 days, he's been saying the right thing. I think I'm going to give him some. 3 days? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just an example. Okay? Just an example. Being firm. Doing the divine work. That means you can't. You know how we tell kids, well, when you grow up, you could do what you want to do. That's a damn lie. Who's doing what they want to do? Please tell me, water signs. Who? Okay? Even rich people have constraints, people. Do not let them lead you astray in your belief system. Okay? More money, more problems. Believe that shit. Okay? So, firm in your convictions. Firm in your boundaries. That is the action. That is the divine action that needs to be taken here. You need to pay attention and be firm and be ever attentive. Ever attentive. Don't ever go to sleep on this particular thing here in terms of divine work. In terms of making sure your boundaries are firm, and when people come in, it's because you let them in. Okay? They didn't stumble in. They didn't trick their way in. All right? You got to check IDs. You got to check IDs because look at all this healing you had to do in order to come up. You got to secure that. All right? So, boom. I hope that message helped you. I really do. For personal, comment down below and then meet me over at the email. All the information is down below. Meet me over at the email with your details. All right? But comment here first so I know to go look at the email because I don't check it all the time. All right? For more deep-ass readings where we dissolve defunct old soul contracts from people who didn't want to participate, like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Hit the notification bell on your way out. And don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Invest in yourself, people. All right? Get it as a gift. Give it away to somebody who needs some wisdom. Okay? That's what you do. Fantastic. All right. Well, I will speak to you soon. Behind the Black Veil.